Good evening, good evening. Yes, just fall in love with her process. Ganesh says, good evening, everyone. Endorse your signature and keep it going. Yeah, smile is our signature. Fall in love with Edu Skills, OET. Yes, smile is our signature. Yes. Yeah, is our signature. Yes. Ganesh, yeah. Thank you for all those super chats. Dorothy, Ranjini, there is somebody. Yes. Can you see my screen at YouTube comment space? Just type in. You have to keep typing in interacting. Okay, then only you will be able to concentrate and understand the things. Otherwise, only you will be passively listening. Okay. We'll begin with reading key skills. Okay. Thank you so much for the nice explanation for the specific course of treatment and antibiotics. Not same. This is a comment from YouTube comment space. This is one of the problems that you face. Now you see, nice explanation for this. I don't know who it is. They have realized that specific course of treatment is not synonym of antibiotics. Many made a mistake in their answer because they thought antibiotics is a specific course of treatment, but the text says there is no specific course of treatment. Okay, so I will take some examples and deal with it. Okay, and again there is a question about will you be able to do with this reading part C text to rabbit calicivirus disease. Yeah, because it seems to be very challenging, but I have a doubt about the authenticity of the material. However, we'll try to tackle it. Okay, I promised we'll do it today. How much for OET coaching? Please spread to the people. It's free because it's a common question being asked. These are the concerns by the people. Okay, they inform even at the YouTube comment space. No payments. It's absolutely free. People keep on asking me what is the cost, how much should I pay, all those things. Okay, one concern, we'll deal with one or two concerns regarding B. Then we'll go on to part C. Yes. Yeah. Hope you can see the screen, right? Yeah. Now, if vaccines have been stored incorrectly, what is the hedging words? You can shout out here at the Zoom classroom. Others can type in. Keep typing in. Don't worry about the spellings. Okay, you can just type in.
Stored incorrectly.
Yeah. Stored incorrectly.
Incorrect.
That is secondary hedging word. Primary hedging word?
Vaccine.
Vaccines.
No.
Fact.
That is secondary again. If is the primary hedging word. If there is if, where will be the answer?
Because
If there is if in the question stem, the first line what I have read just now is known as the question stem. The answer will be in the later portion of the paragraph. They are known as exception-based questions. Exception, if. Okay, they will say generally what are things to be done. Then they will say if you are sick, you can take sick leave. Generally, you have 12 holidays or casual leaves in a year. However, and you are not supposed to take more holidays. If you are sick, you can apply for sick leave. If is an exception. Okay, if must be at the beginning of the question stem. There are so many questions with the same strategy. I have even explained more than 10 or 15. Okay, so normally the answer will be at the end, second part of the question. Let's see. Option A, this should be reported. What is the heading word?
Then no screen.
no screen.
No screen?
It's
No.
blank.
No.
At YouTube?
Yeah, it is visible for them.
Yes, okay.
It's visible on YouTube. No, it's gone.
Okay, I will just stop sharing and share it again.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's come on YouTube only.
Is it seen now
Yes, Father.
No,
at
Acharya.
YouTube?
No, Father, again this black color it is coming.
Again, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It okay. Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Let me
It's
check.
clear
It
now.
will be all right. Every time there is some issue in the beginning, then it will be cool, I believe. Let's see. It's coming. Maybe network issue. Is that fine?
It's
No,
okay, fine.
it is. Yeah. No,
It's
it
fine
is
now.
okay. Okay. Let's check. If it persists, we will solve it. Option A, this should be reported. Hedging word?
Again,
Reported.
reported.
Reported. Okay. Reported.
Further, again, it goes to black
Green
color.
one.
Yeah, it came back. It came back. Yeah,
It
it's
came
clear
back.
now.
If it persists, let me know, okay? We'll try to change the network. Okay. So reported. Second one, staff should dispose of them securely.
Dispose.
Dispose.
Then option C, they should be sent back to the supplier.
Send back.
Send back.
So what should be done if vaccines have been stored incorrectly? Okay. What should be done is the question. And the heading is manual extract effective cold chain. Okay. Now, once you are competent, you will not go anywhere here. You will go to the last portion, but we will read the whole thing and try to understand where this idea appears. Okay, in the initial stage, manual extract, effective cold chain. How to store vaccines properly is explained in the first portion of the paragraph. Okay. Somebody is interested to read, please.
Manual extract. Effective cold chain. The cold chain is the system of transporting and storing vaccines within the temperature range from +2 degrees centigrade to +8 degrees centigrade, from the place of manufacturer to the point of administration. Maintenance of cold chain is essential for maintaining vaccine's potency and in turn vaccine effectiveness. Purpose-built vaccine refrigerators are the perform means of storage for vaccines. Domestic refrigerators are not designed for the special temperature needs of vaccine storage. Despite best practices, cold chain breaches sometimes occur. Do not discard or use any vaccines exposed to temperatures below +2 degrees centigrade or above +8 degrees centigrade without obtaining further advice. Isolate vaccines and contact the state or territory public health bodies for advice on for the National Immunization Program vaccines and the manufacturer for the privately purchased vaccine. Here in the last.
Okay. Any idea?
Yeah, last there
Yes. Reported.
isolate vaccines and
No.
Despite
Any
best
strategy?
practices.
Any strategy? Yeah. Despite. What is that word? What is the word
Despite.
known as?
Is that
What word is that?
dependent
No, that is contrast
Independent.
word. Contrast word.
contrast.
Despite whisper. That is a contrast word. And one strategy I taught you is there is a contrast word as you just skim through. Always the answer will be after the contrast word. Once you are competent, don't worry, it will take time. But then once you are competent, you will just glance through and find this despite In that case, you can eliminate this portion. Even otherwise, if is there, if it is a exception-based question, this portion can be, always the initial portion can be eliminated. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Father.
Yeah.
Yes, Father.
Father, I have
What
a
a,
question.
yeah, please. Yeah. Come on.
For these questions, we can see there is 3 paragraph, but what if there is only 1 paragraph?
Only if there is only one paragraph, despite will be there. In spite of that, there will be
It is
contrast words.
black color, acha, the screen.
I see.
Yeah.
It's screen.
Screen is blank. It's dark.
Let me try one more time. Just I will stop and share one more time. Okay. Let's check whether this will work. Last time it was.
Yeah, it came back.
It's visible now.
Yeah, let's check. If it works again, there is a problem. Let me know. Okay. Yeah. Let me know if there is again an issue. Maybe technical issues. Okay. Now somebody asked me if there is only one paragraph. Okay, cool. This will be there. Even if it is one paragraph, it will read like this. For example, let me try making it one paragraph. Okay. Just for the purpose of, I don't know, this is sent to by someone. Okay. See, this is one paragraph, right? When you skim through, that's why I said skimming is a very, very important skill. Skimming means reading fast, not reading every word. Okay. Just reading fast. Then you find despite, contrast word like but, however.
The screen has gone further. Yes.
It is visible.
Okay. 1 second. Give me 1 sec. Hello. Hello. Okay. Sorry. Now, your answer is even if there is one paragraph, even if the paragraph is given continuously, see the contrast word will appear somewhere. So answer will be after the contrast word. In this paragraph, even if screen is visible, right?
Yes.
Yes,
In
Father.
this paragraph, even if the
Yes,
contrast
it's
word is
visible.
not, Even if the contrast word is not given, because if is there, since it is an exception based question, answer will be in the later portion of the text. That's why I said one particular text can have 5 to 6 strategies that you can apply. For example, now if once you are competent, you will know staff should dispose of them securely is not a correct sentence.
The screen.
It should be staff should yeah.
Screen gone.
Screen.
Sorry, sir.
Oh.
The screen is disappeared.
Yeah,
It's
it,
okay.
it is
It's
visible now,
restored.
Father.
Restored
Yeah.
now.
So,
Okay. Now see option B, staff should dispose of them securely, no? Dispose them of. Correct?
Wrong.
Staff should dispose of them securely is grammatically wrong. It should be staff should dispose them of securely. No, if you are competent, you can eliminate then and there. Grammatically incorrect option.
Hmm.
Don't worry, that you will get only after your practice once you are really competent. As soon as you read, you will understand there is a mistake, grammatical mistake. If there is a grammatical mistake, normally that is wrong answer. Do you understand there is a grammatical preposition mistake? It should not be staff should dispose of them. It should be staff should dispose them
Dispose
of.
them of.
Yeah. Okay. So that's cool. Don't worry. Even otherwise, we have strategies here. You can see my screen, right?
Yes, Father.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, Father.
Now we will go in detail this one particular question, then you will understand. Okay. So what do you think is the answer? Let's see.
A, Father.
A.
How do you say?
A. Father. A. Father.
A.
Yes, sir.
Why A?
It is
Because
isolate the vaccine and contact the state. Contact.
Yeah. This is a cold chain where it says, do not discard or use any vaccines. Do not use any vaccines exposed. Staff should dispose them of second. B option says staff should dispose them of. Even if there is no grammar mistake, it is opposite of do not dispose, do not discard. Opposite of do not discard. Option B says discard it, dispose it. But text says do not discard. Okay. Vaccines exposed to the temperature below without obtaining further advice. Obtain further advice. Obtain further advice. Isolate vaccines and contact the state or tertiary public health bodies for advice. Contact for advice.
report.
Okay. Which one?
A.
A, Father.
Yeah, this should be reported. Contact for advice means report. Okay, that is a synonymous expression. And they should be sent back to the supplier is not mentioned in the text at all.
Mm.
We'll
Yes,
come back
Father.
to it again. Let's check despite is here. Okay. So if there is a contrast word, after the contrast word, you will have the answer. So the first portion or the portion before it, even if it is a single paragraph text, you can just ignore. Okay. So I have removed the first part. Here there is only second part. This should be reported. Obtain further advice or contact is the synonymous expression. Staff should dispose of them securely. It's a grammatically wrong sentence, so that must be wrong. Even otherwise, do not discard. That's what the text says. It's opposite. They should be sent back to the supplier, not given. Okay. See, this should be reported. Obtain further advice or contact. Staff should dispose of them securely. Dispose them of securely. That's what I said. Once you're competent, as you read, you will understand it's a wrong one. Immediately you can. But the text says do not discard. They should be sent back to the supplier, not given. Okay. Cold chain breaches sometimes occur. That is an exception. Do not discard. Obtain further advice. Contact the state or tertiary public, whoever. Okay. Despised best practices, cold chain breaches sometimes occur. Okay. Cold chain breaches sometimes occur. Do not discard or use. Obtain further advice. Isolate vaccines. Contact the state or for advice. That is the second portion. So B says, option B says, staff should dispose of them securely. But the text says, do not discard or use. And again, option A says this should be reported. Text says obtain further advice or contact for advice. Those are known as the synonymous expressions. Should report, obtain further advice or contact for advice. Okay. What are the synonymous expressions? This should be reported. Synonymous is obtain further advice, contact, advice, contact for advice. Opposites, dispose them, do not discard. Option B. Okay. One sec. Let me just.
Father, you are muted.
Okay, we'll go to the next. Yeah, concern 2. Keep smiling. Concern 2 is this. Somebody asked about this. According to the extract, prior to making a home visit, nurses must. Come on, fast, with a smile.
Nurses must.
Nurses must.
Nurses must. Okay. Modal verb. Yes.
Yes, Father.
Involves the answer will be involved with the model verb only.
Then yeah.
Home visit. Home visit. Prior to
Home visit. Prior to. The time expressions are always very, very important. Okay.
Yes, Father.
Prayer.
Yeah. Home visit is the concept. And prior to making means before making home visit. Now, just somebody commented, let's see, go to the options, then we'll go there. Option A, record the time they leave the practice.
Record time.
Record the time. Okay. Option B, refill their bag with necessary items.
Refill.
The bag.
The bag with chocolates. Okay. Option C,
Communication.
communicate their mentioned intentions to others. Communicate.
Communicate.
Okay. Now somebody said if there is a must modal verb, any modal verb in the question stem, answer will be along with that modal verb. I do not approve it, but let's just skim through. Don't read in detail. Dash through and find where is must.
In the first line also there is must.
Must
Father.
advise.
Percentage.
Must advise a minimum of 2 stamp members.
In the third line there is must. Father.
Second sentence.
The
Responsible.
third line must be. More than one person must be.
Must be. More than one person must be aware of the nurse's movements. Do you have any connection with any of the options?
Is it B, sir?
More than one person, plural, right, Father?
Yeah. Now, do you have any options similar to this? You see,
Communicate.
when the
It
nurse
will be
is
your
ready to
bad
depart.
Others.
Communication.
When the nurse is ready to depart, do you have any synonymous expression in the question stem?
Prior to depart.
Depart
Prior
means
to-
the prior to
Prior
making
to
home visit.
making a home visit.
Home visit.
Okay. Nurses must, he or she must, means nurse must advise a minimum of two staff members that she is commencing home visit, means she is going for home visit. Is there any similarity with any option?
C option.
Communicate.
Communicate.
Communicate
See,
Communicate their
intention
intention to others.
to others. So we will approve the person who shouted. You will have must or the synonymous expression, and the answer will be with that. So you have in the first sentence itself, you have the answer. First sentence, the topic sentence is the nothing else, even if you don't give anything else. First topic sentence itself is the answer. Or paraphrasing of option question stem and option C. Is that clear?
yes.
Yes, Father.
So that is known as modal verbs. That's a clear clue. So you need not read all things. Now you see even otherwise. See the later portion. On return to the practice. Question is about prior to making a home visit.
Prior to making home visit.
The later portion is about after coming back from home visit. Will you have answer in that portion?
No.
No further.
No, right. They are asking in the question stem, they are asking
Prior.
what is to be done before going to home visit.
Home visit.
Now this portion, secondary portion is saying after home visit, on return to the practice, when you return from home visit, what should be done? Do you need to read that?
No.
No
Not
need
at all
for.
required. This is called OED. This is called time management. If you keep reading everything, even I will not be able to complete within the given time. So this is not exactly your practice that counts, okay, but your professional judgment. The strategies, tips, how do you apply tips? Once you're competent, you see, very simple it is. Somebody sent me saying that it's very challenging. Okay, maybe beginners there. That's why still I thought of explaining. Now you see, if you know the modal verb strategy, must is there, must or an equivalent will be there in the text. Just search for it and you got it. Then it is repeated. Same thing is repeated, right? Again, same answer is explained. More than one person must be made aware of the nurse's movements. Communicate intention to others. Others means more than one person.
Correct.
Yeah, others means more than one person. It's so sweet and interesting, right? So you see, in the first thing, because of if you had answered in the later portion, in this one, because of the modal verb or the time expression, you have answered in the initial portion of the text. First, you ignored the first part. Second one, you ignored the later part.
And one more strategy, Father.
Yes.
You used to say it. I have seen in YouTube videos.
Which
When
one?
there is two modal verbs,
Yeah.
usually answer will be on the second modal verb. Once the modal verb is repeated, second time, modal verb.
Yeah, usually the thing is sometimes topic sentence will be general, that will have the answer, but if you have no real competency, the second will give you details, and that will explain. The supporting sentence will explain. Okay, cool. But then once you understand the first sentence, that's enough. Now, once you have competency, see, according to the extract, prior to making home visit, nurses must. See, home visit is the headline, right? Heading. Home visit. Okay. Now, when the nurse is ready to depart for home visit, she must advise a minimum of 2 staff members. That is the topic sentence. Half of the topic sentence, when you read, they are not asking record at the time, refill their bag. They communicate their intention to others, communicate to that they are going to home visit to other nurses, other responsible health professionals. Finished. How long you require to find that answer? Instead of that, if you keep on reading the whole paragraph, you'll be confused, utterly confused. See, the nurse will immediately advise staff members of his or her return. This time will be documented on the patient visit. See, this time will be documented. Then you will think, which one is right? Record. Record the time they leave the practice. Documented on the practice visit list. Looks similar to option A, right?
Yes, Father. But this is after visit.
Yeah, but if you don't concentrate here, then you come, okay, A must be right. And then scanned and filled the administration file by administrative staff. Okay. The nurse will then attend to any specimens, cold chain requirements. Okay. So what I'm saying, the time expressions are very, very important. The question stem is asking prior to making a home visit. Or question stem is speaking about morning briefing. Or question stem is speaking about today's plan. And the text or the audio, even listening, same strategy. Text or the audio will speak today's plan, tomorrow's plan, today afternoon plan, day after tomorrow plan, discharge plan, so many things. Okay. So here, prior to making a home visit, what is to be done? What is to be done after, on return is not important at all. We are not asked about it. Beautiful?
Yes, Father.
So it looks like this. So the answer is C. I am showing it again in a special slide because sometimes in the YouTube, people find confusing which is the right answer. Okay. Okay. That is cool. Are you ready to go to the reading part C concern? Somebody asked me about the whole text. Are you ready?
Yes, Father.
Just
Yes,
type
Father.
in ready in the YouTube comment space. Unless you interact, you will not be energetic. Okay. Practice with smart work. Yeah. Jackson Mini says practice with smart work. Yeah. Hard work will be reading and searching on the whole paragraph and struggling and getting tensed and depressed. You should be able to smile. That's why I said your focus should be analysis of the question, not the text. More time to be spent in the question stem and the answer options to understand them, understand the tactics, and nearly around 40% of your questions don't require to go to the question at all. All those elimination strategies I have given you. Even without going to the text, you have answers. Okay. Now, EduSkills always respects the copyright. I'm not sure where is this particular text from. This was a concern sent by somebody. The audio was in Malayalam. So it says this is very challenging. Could you explain this? Okay, we'll do it today was my response. So we are taking it up. This is reading part C. I don't have that material. Somebody has sent it to me. I've just copied it. So reading part C, text 2, rabbit calicivirus disease. Now the thing is this, I don't know the authenticity of this text, but still I thought of working it out. Okay. Some of the questions are not very clear and it's not very authentic material, first of all, because the distribution of paragraphs, things are not fine, but still for practice purpose, we can use it. I don't suggest you to use unauthentic materials, but as of now, since somebody said to make you aware, what's the difference? I'll show you here. We will deal with it. Keep smiling and send me some smiles at the YouTube comment space. You have to go fast because 6 o'clock, they'll be joining to give you practical suggestions and things. Okay, part C, text 2, rabbit calicivirus disease. Question 15. Okay, first question. Yeah. Australian farmers like David Lord consider the release of the virus to be hedging words.
Name.
Australian farmer
David Lord.
David Law.
David Lord, consider.
Okay. And in this, it will not be very useful because,
Virus.
yeah, one exception, when you have name in the beginning of the paragraph, normally you will not have an advantage because that paragraph will be speaking only about them. Okay. There's an exception, but then still you can underline it, no problem. But the big paragraph begins with David Lord, right? So if it is in the beginning, normally you will not have a benefit on this. Okay. Release of the antivirus
2B.
to be. Okay. It will be a dangerous mistake.
Dangerous.
Dangerous mistake.
Embarrassing.
There are two hedging words. Okay. Different two hedging words. Dangerous.
Dangerous.
Yeah, find the similar ones in other one. Then we'll come to the
But it
next.
is not clear for the
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing
Embarrassing.
incident.
Fortunate.
Then
Fortunate.
fortunate accident.
Fortunate.
Fortunate, right? I'm just trying to tell you different types of heading words. Bureaucratic. Error.
Bureaucratic.
Now, why I say this is not very much authentic? Normally, if there are emotion-based hedging words, all the four options will give emotion-based hedging words. Now here, three options have given emotion-based hedging words, but fourth one is not a emotion-based hedging word. You understand?
Yes. Understand, sir.
Yeah. Now, next hedging word is, that is differentiating. This one is concept. Mistake.
Mistake. Incident.
Accident.
Yeah, yeah, excuse me. Someone has distraction, children playing at the background. Please mute, okay? And embarrassing, incident, mistake, incident, accident. Okay. Error. And if it is an authentic material, this will definitely fetch you more than 10 marks. Okay. This will fetch you. I'll tell you why. You know, each question is not carrying 10 marks. If it is 10 marks, you will have only 420, right? Some of the questions, like gist questions, carry more marks. Okay. Now just read. By the meantime, you can keep underlining if you have the hard copy or on your screen, wherever. Okay. If there is something that leads to saying dangerous mistake, release of the virus to be, or is it an embarrassing incident? It embarrassed everyone. Is it a fortunate accident, something positive? Is it a bureaucratic error? Did it become because of some officials' errors? Okay, please, somebody can read it. Smile and read, okay?
David Lord's family arrived in western New South Wales in 1870. The first rabbit plague came 10 years later. In the 1940s, rabbits would flock in thousands to waterholes, kicking up storms of dust. In the 1950s, they disappeared and were thought to be gone. But they came back. Last year, Mr. Lord's property, 40 kilometers west of Broken Hill, had 25,000 warrens and about 1 million rabbits. Then, in early November, he found a dead one near his home. Carcasses were seen above ground, but the stench was overpowering as the rabbits just transmitted primarily by rabbits themselves. The naturally occurring virus synthesis through population of the European rabbit, yet in not known to infect any other species. Uh, Proponents of the virus as a biological control say it could save up to 1 billion a year in lost primary production and degraded land, as well as priceless native flora and fauna.
Okay, that's why I said you should have two instruments. You have to zoom. You missed the 2 lines. So unless you zoom, you will miss the lines. It's cool. Let's see. Few carcasses were seen above ground, but the stench was overpowering as the rabbits just crawled into their burrows and died. The killer is rabbit calcivirus disease. Now, what is it speaking about, the paragraph?
Topic sentence, subject complement.
No, what is it speaking about? About
The release of
rabbit plague, right?
First rabbit plague
Rabbit plague means?
virus.
virus release.
No, rabbit plague means rabbits are just multiplying like anything. You know what is a rabbit? Yeah?
Yes, Father.
What is a rabbit in Malayalam?
Muyal.
Okay. And others know, I believe. So rabbit plague means you may not have witnessed it. In millions, they will multiply. And they will make holes everywhere. And the whole area will be full of dust. As they come out of the holes in thousands and millions, just imagine. That is the plague. Is it a positive thing or negative thing?
Negative.
Negative. And here the contrast word is not very important, but still you can save some time by using the contrast word. If there is a contrast word, you can just ignore what comes before it, right? Yeah, not a big portion still. Now, after that, where do you have any idea about any answer? See the taste of the text. See, but they came back means very
Again
bad,
came.
right? Came back.
Dead.
Last year, with Lord's property, 40 kilometers west of Broken Hill, had to 25,000 warrants and about 1 million rabbits. Very bad, right? Then in early November, he found a dead one near his home and felt pretty sure his problem was solved. He saw one dead one, then he thought problem is solved. Within a week, 600,000 more were dead. Few carcasses means dead bodies of the rabbits, were seen above ground, but the stench was overpowering as the rabbits just crawled into their burrows and died. Burrows means they are holes.
Holes.
They crawled inside those holes and died. So it was stinking. Till now, till here. Okay. Till here, the tone is
Negative.
negative, right?
Negative.
Embarrassing.
Negative. Yeah. But then within a week, 600,000 more were dead.
Dead.
Thank God. Now you are thinking positive because you love to eat rabbit meat. Maybe this rabbit is a plague. Okay, rabbit is a plague. Imagine millions of rabbits come to your place, inside your house, everywhere, make holes, like your rats, no?
Yes.
Exactly like rats, and it will bring out all the dust from underneath. You can't even breathe. So now it's so people are so happy. 600,000 have died, and much more have gone inside and died. Who is responsible for this death?
Rabbit calcivirus.
Naturally.
Yeah. This is the killer is rabbit calcivirus disease. Means a particular disease for these rabbits naturally killed them. Transmitted primarily by rabbits themselves. Transmitted primarily by rabbits themselves. Then the naturally occurring virus skies through the populations of the European rabbit. Naturally occurring. Skies through means? What is skies through? Anyone? Skies
Spread.
through population means gets through,
Spread.
get through. Okay? Enter through. Yet is not known to infect other, but it is not known to infect other species, means humans or animals, mammals, cats, dogs. It doesn't affect. Proponents of the virus as a biological control. Virus as a biological control. Say it could save up to $1 billion a year. $1 billion a year lost in primary production, save in primary production, degraded land. Land will be degraded by this plague, as well as priceless native flora and fauna. Now the question is, Australian farmers like David Lord consider the release of the virus, that is RCD, rabbit calyce virus disease, RCD. Is it a mistake? Is it embarrassing? Is it really fortunate? Or is it an official mistake?
It is fortunate. Accident. Naturally.
Fortunate.
Virus is fortunate, right? Because of that virus, all died. All these rabbits died by themselves.
Naturally occurring.
Naturally occurring. So, the whole, from here it says, virus is something very good. The virus, calyce virus, really saved us. A naturally happening virus killed thousands of rabbits and the plague is over. So what could be the answer?
C, Father.
A fortunate in accident. Accident means naturally happen.
Naturally.
Okay.
Fortunate.
Now, what you have to, that's why I said you should practice, spend more time on doing the analysis of the question. You see, David Lord consider the release of the virus to be. The first portion is speaking about the release of the first plague, rabbit plague. Do you understand?
Yes, Father.
The first portion is speaking about plague. Second portion is speaking about a virus that saved us from the plague. That's why this question stem hedging words become important. Otherwise, you will think the whole portion, first portion is speaking about negative. So it should be something dangerous or embarrassing. Do you get me?
Yes, Father.
Yeah, these are gist-based questions. You have rarely in one text at one or so. You may not have many. So maybe in the initial stage, until you want A plus, like till 450, you don't worry. Even if you give up that one each, 20 will go, 480 will have. Okay. And again, here there is authenticity issue for this material. Why? Because the clear signal is here. This D option is not authentic, not strategical. You got the idea, right? So the release of the virus to be, when you hear virus, you feel negative, right? That's not positive. That feeling is not positive.
Father, I have doubt.
Yeah, please.
Father, these many rabbits are dying now, Father. So it's not fake and it's an embarrassing incident.
No, his question is asking the release of the virus.
Release of the virus. Is it a positive? Not rabbit dying. That's why I said first portion speaks about rabbit plague. Rabbit dying. Okay. This is speaking about release of the virus to be natural release of the virus. All these rabbits were infected by a virus. Was that embarrassing or fortunate? Release of the virus is fortunate. Death of rabbits, definitely fortunate, but can be embarrassing. It doesn't matter. The question is about the release of the virus, not about the rabbits. Question is about virus, not about doctors. When the question is asking about nurses, don't write about doctors. Do you get me?
Yes, Father.
Yes, Father.
That's the importance of the hedging words. Hedging words will take you to a particular portion of the text. Here also, first portion, whole portion is speaking about rabbit plague. Second portion is speaking from here, the killer is rabbit calcivirus disease, RCD. From there, it is speaking about virus, release of the virus. Until then, plague, how does it work? How many kilometers? How many thousands? What happened? What dusty? All those things describing the plague. But the question is asking about virus, not about rabbit plague.
Father.
Yeah.
Can you explain this last two lines, Father, in the paragraph?
Yeah.
Proponents.
Yeah. Proponents of the virus as a biological control means those who recommend this virus, scientists, those who say this is a good virus, we should take it to your place and see that rabbits have this infection so that they will die. If one rabbit has this infection, naturally rabbits carry the infection. That doesn't infect any others, dogs or animals or human beings. So they will die by themselves. Okay? When there is COVID-19, it was not affecting dogs and animals, right?
Yes,
Pigs
Father.
or dogs or animals or chicks. So they must have been happy. These torturers are dying by themselves, infecting. So also the concept here, see, the killer is rabbit calicivirus disease, transmitted primarily by rabbits themselves. The naturally occurring virus skies through the populations of the European rabbit. It is not known to infect any other species. Proponents means those who recommend of the virus as a biological control, but natural control, say it could save up to $1 billion a year. Since this virus is saving $1 billion a year, how? Lost in primary production. Rabbits are eating all the cultivation. That loss is not there now. Degraded land, it is borrowing. It is like making holes everywhere, degrading the land. That loss is not there. And flora and fauna, they are destroying all the plants and seedlings. So that loss is not there. So all these three segments together, up to $1 billion a year is the savings when the rabbit plague is not there. Did you get the meaning?
Yes, Father.
Yes, Father.
Yes,
Benefit of
benefit of the
rabbit
virus.
plague. Yeah, rabbit
Rabbit
plague going away
RCD.
because of the virus. Yeah, the virus is contributing, saving $1 billion a year. Is it fortunate?
Definitely fortunate.
Yeah, fortunate.
1 billion
So
saving.
yeah,
1 billion savings.
yes, 1 billion saving. Definitely, it should be $1 billion, not rupees. Okay, American dollar. So definitely, it's fortunate. So this is known as gist question. Gist question. Okay, you have to understand the tone and the color and the texture and the fragrance of the paragraph. For example, okay, you may speak
Screen is
of,
gone, Father.
pardon?
Screen went.
Now it's okay, Father. Screen gone and black pen, now it's okay.
Okay, it's coming back. Cool. Maybe some network issue. Let me try changing the Wi-Fi connection. Okay. Maybe, yeah.
No, it's visible, Father.
Yes. Yeah. So this is like you should understand from the context, from the gist means summary of the whole thing. What does it mean? Positive or negative? Okay. First, they say so many people died because of COVID-19. 1,000 in India, 1,000 in Kerala, 2,000 in Andhra Pradesh, 5,000 in Tamil Nadu. All those details are given. Then suddenly there was a vaccine invented. And because of the vaccine, we could save billions in medical costs, billions on PPT kits, billions on masks. So ultimately they are asking, What is they speaking about the vaccine, positive or negative? The invention of vaccine was fortunate. Was it a bureaucratic error? Was it a dangerous mistake? Was it an embarrassing incident? COVID-19 vaccine? Fortunate, right?
Fortunate.
Exactly. So, though it is unauthentic, I explained it because this type of questions appear once in a while, at least one in a text. You should be able to manage it. Okay?
What is the meaning of bureaucratic, Father?
Bureaucratic means official. Office-based mistake, official mistake. Bureaucracy means red tax, we call it. Red tax means your application is caught up in bureaucratic stints or bureaucracy. Bureaucracy means the official. It has not moved from the DMO to the government. DMO's office to the Chief Secretary's office. Yeah. Shall we go on?
Yes, Father.
Do you have stamina?
Yes, Father.
Yes,
Yeah,
Father.
within 15 minutes we have to finish. Then we'll have interaction with those people. We'll give you useful informations. Only because of them I kept this session. After that we may continue if you have stamina. So 16th one. Scientists prefer to release the virus in autumn because
Scientist.
Okay.
Autumn because.
Reason, right?
Because.
So which is the most important word here? Hedging word?
Because. Right? Reason.
Because.
No, that's secondary.
Scientist.
Autumn is what? It comes under the strategy of name. Name of a season.
Scientist.
Name of a season. Not scientist.
Season.
Autumn is
Season.
name of a season.
Autumn season, yes.
Okay. And if there is a name, what is the criteria? What is the guideline?
You can zoom
Put down to the name in the text.
Swoop down into the name. Can you find the name? Skim and find the name fast somewhere.
Yeah,
It's
for the
four,
next
seven,
one.
1, 2, 3,
Autumn is
4, 5,
believed to
6
be the
sentence, Father. 6 sentences.
1,
October.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here.
Yeah.
7th, right? Yeah, right.
7.
Okay. Autumn is believed to be the best time for the rain. This is common. Let's see if there is something. The principle says if there is a name of anything, okay, season, people, organizations, anyone. Autumn is believed to be the. Now let's go into the options. Option A: there are fewer young rabbits in autumn. Now, concept-based word is same, right?
Yes, Father. Autumn.
Concept is same. Autumn. Concept-based hedging word is same. So you have to focus on differentiating hedging words.
Fewer
young rabbits.
Fewer young rabbits.
Weaker.
So young rabbits here. Fewer you can highlight as well.
Weaker immune.
Weaker immune system.
No, rabbits here. Young rabbits means corresponding to that is rabbits, right? Again here, young rabbits.
rabbits.
Again here, rabbits. So you have now the problem is you should take between rabbits or young rabbits. Okay. Okay. Now there are fewer. If you want to highlight the next one. Fewer. Weaker immune system. Only for your understanding. Young rabbits catch the disease more easily. Catch the disease.
Yes, the disease.
Okay. And rabbits are more plentiful. Okay. Now, can you analyze something?
Young rabbits.
Young rabbits.
Underdeveloped immune system.
Is it weaker immune system for the
Weakened immune system.
Now, come on. Now,
Father, opposite A and D is the directly opposite to each other. There are fewer young rabbits.
A and
D.
A and D, fewer and more plentiful. Somebody says is opposite.
To D.
If it is opposite, one of them must be the answer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with your principle, but they are not opposites.
No, Father. This young rabbits, it is rabbits. It is.
Yeah, young rabbits and rabbits, they are different concepts. So you cannot be say opposites. If both were rabbits or young rabbits, it would have been opposite, right?
Yes, sir.
Rabbits are more plentiful doesn't mean young rabbits are more plentiful. This is called professional judgment. This is called professional judgment. Okay? Nurses are plentiful, nurses are few. Okay, they are opposites. If nurses are plentiful and doctors are few, those are not opposites, right? This is the scrutiny mind you should have. Okay? That's why I thought, though unauthentic, I will explain it. Cool. So don't worry. But then that idea is good. Opposite, but only beware of the concepts. Rabbits are more plentiful here. Young rabbits are fewer. They are not opposites. They are different concepts. Okay? Cool. But even if we apply that, one of them is the answer. Don't worry. That principle says other two should be immediately eliminated, right? Okay, we are not applying it now.
D for the answer is D.
Answer is?
D.
Autumn is believed to be the best time for release of young rabbits after comma. Okay? After comma.
It's a subject complement.
Yeah. And that can be simply
ignore.
This common is the
and
A.
read now. Read now. Autumn is believed to be the best time for release as young rabbits are less common.
A is the option.
A.
The concept is scientists prefer to release the virus in autumn because releasing the virus is the concept. When do they want to release? In autumn. Why? The reason is autumn is believed to be the best time for release as young because young rabbits are less common. Fewer young rabbits in autumn. Are less common is the synonymous of fewer.
Okay.
Without any of this circus, even without going into all the options, if you come from autumn to autumn, right? In Malayalam, you should do a autumn from autumn to autumn, right? So read that sentence, you have the answer there. Then actually you need not bother about all these things. Do I make sense?
Yes, Father.
Yes, Father.
Do we need to read all these things?
No.
Because I have given you more than 20 examples, maybe more than 15 examples from authentic official OET materials. When there is a name, swoop down into that name. And in that sentence, you have the answer. So, here are young rabbits.
Acha, that the fewer young rabbits, it means the scale, right, Acha? Fewer?
Fewer is scale. I did not speak because some beginners may not get it. This also, scale also applies here. Really 5 to 6, almost every question will have 5 or 6 strategies applied. But whatever is easy, you can go away. Fewer is definitely plentiful, fewer. All those are few scale
Is that
expressions.
fewer is, Acha, is that fewer is like 0, right? Oh,
No. Fewer means not 0. Fewer means less in number.
Less number.
Few means 0. Fewer means some.
Okay.
A few. Fewer means a few.
Okay. Thank you.
This is time management. How much do you need to read out of this? Not even 5%. If you really have the strategy. That is what Minnie Jackson posted in the comment space. Do the smart work, not hard work. Hard work is reading everything and struggling with all these options and choosing the wrong one at the end. Okay? And there are so many things to distract you. Here there will be so many things. Undoubted bureaucratic and legislative approval could be granted. All those things, so many things. So if you want to go in detail, you can find out many of these options given here. But they are not in autumn. They are not connected with autumn. The virus was not due for release for another 2 years. Its escape from a South Australian testing station in October severely embarrassed the government and the CSIRO and threatened a 9-year program of testing and heating. Rabbits are more primitive. Young rabbits catch disease more easily. Rabbits have weaker immune system in autumn. See here, whose underdeveloped immune system makes them less susceptible to disease.
Yes, sir. But this young rabbits ask question.
No. What I am saying between these hyphens, what we eliminated, no? You said
That
complements.
is
That is option B.
B.
Father.
Yeah.
Option B. But young rabbits, that's why we can eliminate.
That's what. Yes, Father.
Yeah. Young is here.
Young is here.
Yeah. That's the only difference. That's what I'm telling. If you don't understand that differentiation between young rabbits and rabbits, you will think that is the right answer. Here, this is the right answer.
Yes.
But otherwise, whose underdeveloped immunity system matches with the B option, but whereas young is not there, then we are eliminating. That's it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If you don't distinguish between these hedging words, young rabbits, that's why I highlighted young rabbits, young rabbits, rabbits. And I said you have to choose between rabbits and young rabbits. If you don't understand that, when you read, when you're stressed, you will feel, okay, rabbits have weaker immune system in autumn. You see, rabbits' underdeveloped immune system makes them less susceptible to the disease in autumn. But that's speaking about younger rabbits. But option C is speaking about rabbits in general. Rabbits in general. Is that clear?
Yes, Father.
So beautiful. Yes. That's why I highlighted only young rabbits, young rabbits, rabbits. That's what I said. Simply do gymnastics with the question and answer options. Spend more time on it. Understand the differences. How does option A differ from B, B from C, C from D, D from A, D from B, D from C, like that. Read it again with the question stem. Read each answer option along with the question stem. For example, like this. Scientists prefer to release the virus in autumn because there are fewer young rabbits in autumn. Scientists prefer to release the virus in autumn because rabbits have weaker immune system in autumn. Scientists prefer to release the virus in autumn because young rabbits catch the disease more easily in autumn. Scientists prefer to release the virus in autumn because rabbits are more plentiful in autumn. That's how you have to read. Question stem is connected with all the 4 options. Whether in listening, reading B, reading C, listening B, listening D. Yes.
Father, autumn is believed to be the best time for release as young habits. Whose underdeveloped immunity system makes them less susceptible to disease is wrong. Actually, authenticity is a matter question only, because when the underdeveloped immune system is underdeveloped immune system, they are more susceptible to the diseases, not the less susceptible.
Yeah, that is the authenticity of the material. I don't want to think of it now. That's why initially I claim it took an anticipatory bail, saying that authentic language is not authentic, material is not authentic. Okay,
but then that cause and effect, Father.
Yeah, cause and effect. But then that doesn't matter for us to understand the text and the strategy, apply the strategy. whose underdeveloped immune system makes them less susceptible. Actually, underdeveloped immune system make it more susceptible,
More
right?
susceptible. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
Father.
but then we are not bothered about authenticity of the text. Do you understand?
Yes, Father.
That's why I
Yes,
eliminated it. That's why I eliminated it in the initial stage itself. I eliminated the subject
Ego,
complement. Let's not
subject
concentrate
complement.
there. We don't require that subject complement to answer this. But then good that you noticed it. So I wanted to highlight this as well, not opposites. It looks like opposites. There are fewer younger rabbits in autumn. Rabbits are more plentiful in autumn. Problem is between young rabbits and rabbits. So they are not opposites. If they are opposites, B and C is automatically eliminated. One of them must be the right answer. In spite of that, even if you misunderstand, luck is favorable to you because one of them is the right answer. Even if somebody mistook and eliminated these two, there is no issue, right?
Yes, Father.
So strategies are always in your favor. Okay, don't worry. And you know, B and C is related to this portion what he announced just now. Both are related to this portion. Young rabbits catch the disease more easily in autumn. Whose underdeveloped immune system makes them less susceptible to disease. But if it is right language, if it is authentic, it should be more susceptible to the disease. Young rabbits catch the disease more easily in autumn. Do you get me?
Yes, Father.
Yes, Father.
Yes,
Maybe
Father.
that's the reason why people said this is very challenging. But you need not worry about it. And usually I don't want to teach these unauthentic materials, but I thought, okay, let's do some mental gymnastics so that at least you get your brain engaged in the practice. So the answer is option A.
A.
Minnie Jackson, did somebody enter now? No. And so nobody came, right?
No, sir.
If names like CG Matthew, CG Thomas, Shinoj, Jenny, Saleen, all these names appear, just admit and tell me, okay?
Oh, okay, sir.
Yes. Do you need a break? Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
Father,
Father.
we'll have
Yes,
break.
Father. If you want,
Yeah,
you can take this also.
Yeah, 2 minutes break you can take. By the meantime,
Yes.
others, so those who have snacks at your hand, you can speak, interact, and have your snacks. Okay, take
Thank you,
some
Father.
notes, keep some snacks, tea, juice at your hand, okay? This is really interesting because at least with this, you will understand how you have to focus. Take tea, snacks. We are giving you time, 2 minutes. Yes. Minnie Jackson also can have some tea or something.
Already I had it in between.
In between you had, then cool. Yes, then don't have.
Father,
Yeah, please.
Father,
Anything, you can
you
ask me now
understand?
anything.
You
Yeah.
understand Telugu, Father?
A bit of it, not really, but in the context, I get it.
Okay,
Who
Father.
is that?
Ganesh, sir, Father.
Huh?
Ganesh, Father.
Okay, Ganesh, tell me.
I have nothing, Father. Just I want to ask that question whether you understand Telugu or not. That's it.
No, Telugu, actually, we have a Telugu platform, but candidates learn from my videos and teach there. So if you're a Telugu man, you can teach there. Teaching is the best way to learn.
Yes, Father, I'm ready for that actually.
Yeah, definitely you can. We have a platform on YouTube channel for it.
Okay.
Because those
Thank
basic, earlier, those people from this Telugu language, they were from Telugu medium. they could not follow my English versions. So basic sessions were handled by those people, like the discussion group members. They used to explain to them in Telugu.
Thank
And you can even think of a Telugu discussion, don't worry.
you, Father.
Yeah, we can make Telugu prominent. Now, basically, people have to understand the strategies. Then they can practice in English. You can send me a message. I'll give you the details, okay?
Okay, Father.
Yeah.
Father, I'm just I watched last time video, and there was a girl from UK. She was saying she finished her OSCE and CBT, and she just waiting to clear OET.
Okay.
So, is there any way I can get her number, because I'm the same position. I'm in the same position. So I just wonder, my all documents uploaded to NMC site. They done some updates on it. So I don't know if I can retrieve, or what shall I do the next step. So I just wonder if I can get her contact number, or anyone. If anyone, I don't.
I
Yeah.
don't know who it is, ma. If I get connected, I will. Or you can ask these people about the
Okay.
details. Those who are in the discussion now, no? They will know those things. That's what I said. Practical things, all suggestions, you can ask them. What you asked just now, you can ask them, okay? They will be able to guide you.
Okay, thank you.
They will be here within 2-3 minutes, okay?
Okay, Father, thank you. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yes. Because I don't remember who spoke. Yes. Welcome, Saleen.
Hello.
Yes. Yeah. Saleen was an active member. You might have seen her videos. She was very good at handling classes and all that. And who else entered? CG Matthew, yes, he's getting ready. Yeah.
Hey.
Yes, CG Matthew is here. You can see CG Matthew, right? I'll try to pin them, okay? I'll try to pin them so that you can see them. Yes. One sec. Where is Saleen? One sec. Give me 1 or 2 minutes. Let me find where are the people. Yes, yeah, I can mute them. Yes, yeah, pinned. Add pin. So I got 4 of you here. It's cool, no problem. I got CG Matthews, CG Thomas, Shinoj, and yeah, maybe, yeah. CG Matthew is on both screens. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, you can be there. Yeah, no problem. Yes. Yeah, let me check if somebody. Saleen Anthony is here. I will add pin. Yes, Saleen Anthony is. Saleen
Is
Anthony
Jenny,
is. Yeah, Saleen Anthony is on screen.
is Jenny?
Jenny, did she reach?
Yes.
Jenny, where are you? I'm searching for Jenny. I'm searching for Jenny. Can you find Jenny? Minnie, can you find Jenny anywhere? Jenny? Let me check. I will make CG Thomas and team your system as co-host so you can find Jenny somewhere. Can you see now? Jenny, say hi to me. Jenny, say hi to me so that I can pin you. I think you have to mute. CG Matthew, you'll have to mute the audio completely, zero.
I think mine is mute also.
Okay. Anyone, someone else who is having 2 instruments, you have to mute one instrument. That's all. Make the sound 0. That's all. Listening, you will do from 1 instrument. Yeah. And Jenny has not joined so far.
I think so. Let me message her.
Yeah, please message. Our participants have taken 1 minute break for a snacks and juice so that they are refreshed with a smile to listen to you. Okay. Wait a minute, time. Yeah. Yes. Cool. Yes. Jenny. I think even Saleen left, right? Disconnected Saleen, yes. Is it Jenny? No. So usually is not Jenny, right? Saleen is. Saleen, say hi to me.
Hi.
One sec. Okay, I got it. Admin. Yes, she knows iPhone is. Yeah, Saleen is on screen now. Only Jenny is missing. It's cool, no problem. Saleen, did you connect with Jenny? Not yet, right?
I could actually, I messaged her, but I'm not sure whether she has been
It's
able
okay,
to join the meeting.
No problem.
I'm just going out and
Yes. Maybe CJ Matthew also can join CJ Thomas and then it will be cool there. We can be seen fully, yeah. Yeah, you can be seen bigger then. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. CJ, come near CJ Thomas, CJ Matthew. Yeah. But you can connect your phone so that when
Jenny will be coming soon.
Okay, okay. We'll wait 1 or 2 minutes. Yeah. Others keep interacting at the comment space. Then we'll proceed with the rest of the questions. Elizabeth, you joined just now, right?
Yes, Father, I just joined.
Yeah, we were
The church in the evening. Yeah.
we were wrestling with your questions, your concern.
Oh,
Calci virus.
thank you, Father. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very.
That's not a very aesthetic material. One thing I remember about these people, I am waiting for one more person to join. I remember once these people, they were in a good group, called Empowering Army. That was the prior status of admin panel. Those days we didn't have admin panel. We had only one chief admin, Soumya Sham, and these were known as the Empowering Army. So what they did, I still remember, they practiced one material and they got very less score. They were not ready to accept their score. So they somehow or other managed to discard the material, and it was an unauthentic material with wrong key answers. Do you remember? The answer key was wrong, and whatever was right mentioned as wrong. So they got a very less score. That is real competency. Now yesterday somebody commented about one of my YouTube videos, and then there was a mistake, oversight, and I marked D as the right answer instead of B. Sir, there were huge objections saying that this is wrong, this is wrong. The discussion group sent me a message saying that how is this is right. Then I thought of editing it. Then I said, I will not edit it. I am proud of you because now you are really practicing. They could find out my mistake. Otherwise, they will be passively, like what our father says is right, they will be passively listening to the videos. Now, when they wanted to discuss it, they found out my option was wrong. So I said, I will not edit it. There's a mark where I can find whether people are observing and practicing properly. Yes. So let's wait for 2 minutes until Jenny comes before introducing them. Every question has the trap. It's a very tricky exam. I got to know every question has the trap. It's a very tricky exam. Yeah. Once you know how to trick the examiners, it's so cool. Somebody is commenting in the YouTube comment space. Yes, I'm reading it. Because we are speaking about traps. We are dealing with one unauthentic material. And we are explaining why that is unauthentic, how strategies can be applied. Like one of the participants immediately found out one sentence itself is wrong. Answer is wrong because the text sentence says, since young rabbits have not developed their immune system, they are less susceptible to virus. Means they are more immune to virus. Opposite, contradiction, right? When they have not developed their immune system, they should be infected by virus. But the text says they will be less susceptible to virus. So that was a cool experience. When participants find those things, it's really nice. How to deal with these? How to deal with these trick ones? Trick ones, once you understand the tricks, you trick the examiners. You tell them, don't play tricks with me. I know your tricks. That's all. Yes. Yeah. I think maybe we can begin, right? She's engaged. It's okay. If you are not in a hurry, no problem. Your time of gathering should not be taken away. Yes. Saleen is growing younger, right? Yes. That's the advantage when your family is not with you. Yeah.
Maybe the climate has it's
Okay.
really cold, so reducing everything. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Father,
Yes.
you know one guy from Telangana, Mallesh Korkuru.
Yeah, I know.
He
I know
cracked
very
recent
much.
OET. He's my friend, Father, actually.
Oh,
I've
he
seen.
cracked, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, Father.
Okay, Malesh Kuruku was very active. Yes.
Yes, Father. We work
That's
together,
great.
actually. I have seen him without. I have seen in your video. One time you
Okay.
were pronouncing that Malesh, how are you? What you say like that? You questioned him. So that
Yeah.
who's Malesh like that? I school then Zoom meeting. I found his video. Then I screenshot and sent it to him. Then he advised
Okay.
me. Okay. Because of you only he cracked this OET. He said, Father.
Okay. Convey my congrats to him.
Thank you, Father.
I still remember. Yes, Malesh Kuruku was very active. He used to ask questions, discuss things. Yes.
Yes,
and we can easily sense people who will crack OET from their interactions and dealings and dedication. Did she reach? All right. Yes.
Jenny has some technical issues. She can't join. She's trying to sort it out.
It's cool. It's cool. Then we will begin.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm really happy to introduce. We will. She
We
comes.
can
She will
start.
introduce. Yeah. All my friends, I am happy to introduce these people here, the stalwarts of EduSkills. I'm proud of them. They were like, we call, as I said, empowering army of the EduSkills platform. And one thing, the concept of group study got meaning because of them. You know, they studied together, like win-win attitude, empower each other and grow together was the concept that really meant or practiced in their life. That's why they could easily crack it. When I say easily, it doesn't mean without doing anything. It's like they were interesting. Like to introduce, maybe I will start from the right side of the screen because she is alone in the screen, so that you can identify the people. She is Saleen. You might have seen her classes in our channel. She was very good at handling classes, teaching, and she really enjoyed learning process. Then we have Shinoj. Yeah, I am in his place now. I'm transferred to his hometown. All these people are at the UK, almost nearby places, and they might introduce and tell you. Then along with that is, yeah, Jenny came. CG Thomas also from Kerala, yes. And they have all gathered yesterday in CG Thomas residence. Let me just pin Jenny somewhere here. Jenny, one sec, give me. Where is Jenny? Jenny, say hi to me. Jenny, yes, Jenny Rachel. Yes. Yeah, she's on screen now. Yeah. Then after CG Thomas, here we have CG Matthew. Only surnames are different. Okay. Like then we have Jenny. Are you ready to unmute your video? Yes. They formed a group and they were doing wonders and helping the platform a lot. And still they remember. We are proud to know that. And Jenny, are you able to listen to me? Jenny Joji, she was also in the Empowering Army group. She is not able to unmute. She was from
Hello,
Delhi, I
Father.
believe. Yes.
Hello.
Yeah. Your video. Yes, Jenny. Yes, she was from Delhi. Yes. Now all of them are almost in the same place in UK. And maybe we'll begin with that question. After that, they will introduce. What was the question being asked to me earlier? If you are here, ask them. I don't know who asked me about OET.
Hello, that was me.
Yeah, please.
I'm here for long years, but I'm registered with a different professional GDC. But I just started thinking, I got this degree from back home, so I tried to get the PIN number for NMC. Then I cleared CBT and OSCE, but unfortunately, I don't work under any NMC registered professionals, so I need to do OET. So I done all the paperwork, but recently they updated, NMC has updated the website. So I just worried, if I lost, my paperwork all done and how I proceed from here, if they know how to do that, if they can advise me, what to do from now on. Because I cleared my OSCE, and CBT, and all the paperwork was done except OET because I don't get SIF because no, I don't work under NMC registered. I work I'm registered with GDC, General Dental Council, and so they don't accept any GDC registered professionals. NMC said I need to work under NMC, and they only accept who has NMC registered. So I'm just trying to
Yeah, the
clear
thing
my
is
OET.
that,
Sorry.
the thing is that the NMC, the website has been updated from February 4th. So whatever application which was started before the application, before the date actually, should be closed. Otherwise, those applications will be like taken out from the site. That was actually like they have notified before itself. So probably if you could have like closed that application because it has got like separate, like different stages, right? So if you have closed the application, definitely it would have been appeared in the new website, because right now it is like my NMC. So it would have been appeared on that one. If it is not closed, it would have been like gone to that one. Probably that might have happened to you. It is better
So
to
I
like
didn't
contact the NMC. It is better to like contact the NMC because it is their issue actually. Like it is not like an issue because it has been like notified, I think 2 months prior. So it would be better to like contact the NMC through the mail or maybe through the phone, and they could actually guide you in this process. Anyway,
all right.
you have already like started the application. You have already done your like CBT as well as OSCE.
Yes.
So you have got the results, and you have got the like the people for the documents for completion of that process, right? So
Yeah,
it
that's
would be
right.
easy to like do for the next one as well if they want to like do a new application. If they would like to do like a new application, it is better to contact the NMC. Probably on their website there will be like a contact like mail address or maybe the contact number. So it would worth like, contact them.
Contact them. Okay, all right. So I won't be losing the OSCE or CBT result. I will be still able to continue with those exam I done already.
Actually
I was
downloaded
almost
from
there, or
the
just OET. Yeah.
Yeah, but the result is actually on their site, right? On OET site as well as on the like CBT side, because you got the manual result paper, right, for the CBT, as well as for the, I think as far as I remember, for OET on their site actually the result is actually declared, right? And you get the document from there, right?
No, I haven't received any documents because once I finished the exam, cleared the exam, NMC just said you cleared the exam. So I don't have actually any physical, no hard copies with me that I cleared OSCE and
Not
CBT.
sure. I'm just because it's been almost like 4 years before I have completed my OET. Do you guys remember, do you guys remember how we got the OET result?
Give me, excuse me, one sec. Maybe Azan 223 at the YouTube comment space, we are dealing with the process and the common questions about your processing and other things. We are dealing with the reading part C as of now, but in between we have 5 of our former students from EduSkills. They are practicing, they are in the NMC at UK. They are discussing practical things about the placements and other process, okay? And now they are discussing with the candidate. It will go on. Now, what Saleen, what I understand is she hasn't completed her OET, and the NMC is asking you complete your OET and come back. And now, her concern is now, will my CBT and OSCE valid?
Definitely it is valid.
CBT will be valid for 3 years and OSCE will be valid for 5 years.
Oh, that,
so the
okay.
validity is still over there. Only the thing is
could you repeat, Shinoz?
The CBT will be valid for 2 years. And OSCE, once we clear the OSCE, it will be valid for 5 years if you are not getting the pin before that.
Oh, that's fine. So me, I just done, I got 2-3 months ago,
So she
that
has,
would be fine.
she has
you.
enough time to clear the OET.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
That was a concern. Nice.
Thank you,
previous
Father. Thank you for everyone.
And we don't not necessarily get in the paper like in the physical. She can be received in the email stating that she has been completed her OSCE.
Yes,
So
I got that. Yeah, I got the email confirmation.
That's
all
enough.
I have.
Once you have completed your NMC OSCE, that will be enough. That the mail is enough. You can communicate with them in the future with that the mail.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So only thing you have to clear your OET.
Yes.
Then you can go ahead with your process.
I know.
Once you paid your initial fee for the NMC, then nothing will be lost. Everything will be with them. All your details.
All right. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, all my friends, you can ask these questions. I'll not be able to answer you. I am not competent in these things. Now you can utilize this opportunity. Maybe before that, they will introduce themselves. Okay, I'll give them a chance because the other lady was just waiting. So I thought let them have the nature of the discussion. She was just asking me at 5 o'clock about this. Yeah. Thank you for your answers and clarifications. I think Saleen can just introduce yourself briefly, yeah, and connect with the people here. Yes. And you can also shortly share your learning experience as well if you want. Yeah, no problem. So that you connect with them and they will know you have gone through the same hardships and problems that they face now.
My name is Saleen Anthony. I have completed my OET actually like 4 years back. All my friends actually over here, CT Matthew, CT Thomas, Shinot, Jenny, we actually like met in this group actually. We use the strategies. But first, the first thing what we when we got into the OET, what we have done is actually first initial thing was actually we watched father's video. Then only we actually joined in that group. We joined the group actually through the Telegram, and we started communicating. First thing was actually we started a small group. The group was actually with 5, so we were actually the 5. Regarding the discussions, actually, we started discussing regarding all the modules in OET. Then I think we started becoming like speaking buddies actually. And we actually follow the strategies of father actually to crack our OET. And we could actually proudly say that that we cracked the OET within like first and second attempts actually. I think most of us actually like cracked in I think 2 of us actually cracked in first attempt and 3 of us actually like other three actually cracked in the second attempt. And it was really a good experience actually being in this EduSkills group, getting those learning companions as well as following the father was really supportive in each and every hardship we were actually going through. And basically, I should actually say about something about me as well, right? I have actually done my graduation in 2009 and have completed my master's, and I was working in Oman, working as a nurse over there. And while I was working, I was doing my OET as well. I think we cracked the OET within like an 8 months, following all the strategies and principle and watching. We were actually watching videos of Father Saleen actually from the and I think the most important thing.
Excuse me, one sec. Saleen, please mute. Others, please mute your audios. Otherwise, you'll be sent out. Okay, don't disturb. Okay, Renta, I think your audio is not muted. When there is a distraction at the background, kids at the background, please mute your audio. Okay, I'm speaking to the participants, not to the. Okay, thank you, Saleen. Please continue. Sorry for the disturbance.
I think the important thing which is actually required for the learning, it is actually patience and giving time enough. Patience is most important thing, because sometimes you will feel like lost it in the middle. Actually, you couldn't actually, if you like fail at first time, you will feel like, oh, I don't need to like do it. I can't do it. But you should be like patient enough. The strategies which Father Saleen has actually provided in the group is really good enough to like crack the OET, and need a lot of time as well. I know everyone is actually busy. While I was studying OET, my kid was actually like only 6 months. My younger one was actually 6 months, and my elder one was actually 3 months. The family support and enough time is actually required to crack the OET, and following the strategies is not that easy enough. Actually, you need to like understand what is the basic concept behind that. And it is easy to say for me right now, because it's been done and I'm working over here, so it is easy for me to like say. But when we were actually doing it, when we are actually doing it, that time it was really a hardship. Following the strategies, being through it was not that easy one. But I could assure you that if you follow it properly, if you give at least 1 to 2 hours of your time per day for this specifically, and interact with the group, try to get a companion in the EduSkills platform, try to converse with them daily, all the modules, try to understand what is the strategies behind that, open communication, as well as spending more time. Definitely you will be able to crack the OET. Is it too much? I don't know. I took a lot of time, I think. Over to you, Father Saleen. Hello.
Not too much time. It's cool. It's cool. We are just raised to listen to you, and we were waiting for you. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Thank you. Okay, others can take the turn. Don't worry about the time aspect. Okay, when we are here, we are cool these days. Like we spend 3-4 hours when we are together. There's no issue. Yes. Yeah, others can type in the YouTube comment space as well if you have some concerns. Okay. And others who are here can ask once they introduce themselves and share their experience. After that, you can ask them the clarifications. Yes. Yeah. Please go on. Siji or Sid Matthew or Sinoj. Just introduce where you are and all. Just, yeah.
Hi, my name is Shinoj. I am working as a registered nurse in University Hospital, the Plymouth, we call it the Southwest in the UK. I have been here for the last 3 years. And today I'm very happy to be in the platform EduSkills, where we got a training. And because of that, we are here at present. And we are extremely happy to be share experience and as well as where we can help the upcoming OET aspirants. So Father already introduced us, so I don't take much time to say anything more than that. The Saleen has said already. And anything they'll be sharing, and if you have any questions regarding or something that you can ask, whichever we can be helpful, definitely we can do that for you.
Hi, myself
Thank you,
CG Thomas.
Yeah.
Hi. I am CG Thomas, basically from Kerala. I have been in Kuwait when I joined with this platform. It's my privilege to say that because of EduSkills, I'm here now. Not only me, all of us. We are five people in the platform now. We don't know how we came together here in UK. We never expect to meet each other. We were from different places in the world. I was in Kuwait, and she's sitting beside me. She was in Kerala. Shinoj was in Abu Dhabi. Saleen was in Oman, and Jenny, she was in Delhi. So we were not meet each other any time in the past. So we gathered here yesterday in my residence, 3 of us, that was 5 of us. That was our first meeting together yesterday. So how it's happened? Because of EduSkills. So somehow we joined in this platform. Somehow we don't know who added us in the platform, but when we started, we were around nearly 2,000, I think, in the platform. And
less than 2,000 members in the platform.
And we were not knowing anything about much about OET, and we were trying to crack it. Then Father leaded us in a positive way. So we taken his words and his teachings, and we practiced according to that. And we joined together because some of us were in the Premier Empowering Army in EduSkills. I don't know Premier Empowering Army is existing now. I don't think it's no, because that was our privilege. We were the only group as named as Premier Empowering Army. So once we left, I think we have empowering armies in the platform, but no Premier Empowering Army. So we were trying to be with Father and trying to help each other among ourselves and the OET aspirants in the platform. We tried to help everyone within our limits. But our Father said before, we had find out some unauthentic materials because we got low scores in the reading in C part. Then we recognized it's unauthorized material. So always we are informing everyone in the platform, please use authentic material for practicing your OET. That was our motive. We practiced with authentic materials. Most of the materials was available in our platform. We use that. We try to crack OET with Father's strategies. So all of us done it. I'm happy to say that all of our batchmates, those who not only 6 or 5 of us, others was with us, all cracked OET, and most of them in UK, some are in different countries like New Zealand and Australia. So you have opportunities now, make use of it and use EduSkills strategies, and you can crack OET. And nothing more to say. As Saleen said, we all are happy here. Yesterday we 5 were here together. Now we are 3. They were in different places. After some time we might meet each other again to spend some more time with us. all everything happened because of Edu Skills. Now we are great friends. That's happened only because of this. So you can start group studies, but you have to you have certain protocols in our platform, so we have to use that. We can't choose individual speaking partners and all those things. You can ask always Father and admins. They will help. They are ready to help you people. So you can use it, use the platform, and you can crack OET. And nothing more to say. If you have any doubts regarding OET or the process here, we can help you within the limits and according to our knowledge. Over to Father.
Okay, thank you, CJ Thomas, and really wonderful. And actually, there are so many questions coming in. I'm just recording them, and we'll ask at the end. Maybe before that, we'll complete speaking to them. Maybe when Mr. CJ Thomas said about the protocols or regulations, we call it study groups limited. We don't encourage study groups limited. Limited means without proper guidance, if they go, study groups are limited, they can't go beyond. The competency will remain in a saturated position. So they will not crack OET. That's why we ask them to go into study group unlimited, guided study groups. So that's it. But then these were like, as they said, when they were here, it was less than 2,000. There is some distraction. Please mute others, okay? Those who are listening to me. Yeah, please. Thank you. And maybe after 2 years, we reached around 52,000 participants. So it was all their efforts. They all, maybe in the growth, this group worked there a lot. The Premier Empowering Army, which they, it's their absolute title. But we have Empowering Armies. We call it discussion groups now. They are doing great. Maybe every day we have 8:30 discussion under the supervision of the admins, especially Nithya Binil and Minnie Jackson. And every day at Zoom. Earlier it was on Telegram group. Now it's on Zoom. It's going on good. And your initiatives have helped the whole platform very well. And we hope to help even more people. Thank you. Thank you, CG Thomas. Yeah, over to CG Matthew.
Hi, my name is CG Matthew. I'm working in Birmingham Children's Hospital here last 3 years. Now we came with lots of experience. So I'm working as a top band 5 nurse, and we are getting paid for the top band 5. It is just below the band 6 levels. And we are so proud sitting in front of you guys, and you guys can see us. Why after 3 years we are sitting in front of you? Then it is because of Saleen Achan. Achan has guided us in not only for the OET, we just given our life to him, and he molded us like how we are now. So the molding help us. Like when I was like you guys, I won't turn on my mic, or I won't able to turn on my video because of the shyness, and I was afraid to face people. So now how I am here is smiling at your faces and I'm talking to you guys is because of this platform. And only one thing I want to tell you about the OET. Current at the current circumstances, you guys have enough time to to do all of the practices. All of the practices take time and do it, because when we were doing the OET, there was less time. The interviews were keep on coming. So please practice yourself. Don't go for like exams back to back. Just do it once you are very confident to take the exams. And I've seen that someone was asking about the strategies of OET. You guys can see all of the strategies in the videos. So Salina just has explained everything about the strategies. Nothing more we can say about any no, nothing else. It's everything. So please practice with that, and don't ask like, we can't spoon feed anybody, and even Achan can't spoon feed anybody, because that is everything. So please don't ask the question that a question about the strategies. It's everything in the YouTube. So please practice, be patient, smile on your face. Don't what we can say what we can say is, Sichada, don't feel that you guys fail. It's like it's only about the practice, and if you guys help each other, you will gain more knowledge, so that with that you guys can help each other and you can learn more knowledge. So be with Achan, help each other and help yourself. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, CJ Matthew. Proud of you and nice to see it. All these have, I remember my Corona babies and CJ Matthew with a bald head. All those days I still remember. Yes, she had shaved off her hair during Corona and we're enjoying. And about shyness, maybe Jenny is the best person to explain more because I still remember the first time I called out her name, what happened to her phone and all that. I still remember. So thank you so much, CJ Matthew. We'll come back to you again. But over to Jenny Rachel. Thank you.
Good evening, Father Saleen. Good evening, my dear friends and everyone gathered here. It's actually a joy to be here with all of you all. This meeting was like planned from so many years, but because of duty shifts and everything, it has always been postponed. What I believe is like whoever I can see, there are 18 members, might be 16, excluding me, my friends. These 16 participants who are here, I believe y'all are really into OET. That is why y'all are here. Y'all really want to learn something. That is why I believe all of y'all are here. So thank you all for joining. As Achan was telling, one day we were having one of our Zoom meeting, and Father Saleen said that if y'all don't open your camera, I'm going to throw you out of the Zoom meeting. So I wanted to attend the meeting, but I didn't want to open my camera. So now, because he will throw me out, and he was very strict. I don't know about now, but those days he was like very strict because he wanted to know who all are attending his meeting. So I managed to take the confidence and on my camera, but my camera fell down because of nervousness. So then after that, I managed to speak up, and then later on, gradually my confidence started building. What I can say about this platform is some of y'all might be thinking it is too much of work to be here doing the discussions and practice and everything. But what I understand from my aspect and from my friends, all five of us aspect, is that if you, and even what Father Saleen says, if you all have the will to help others, you will clear OET and you will reach your goal. So what we did was, we were not perfect, but we were in this particular group, and we were asked to make we used to have Telegram discussions those times. So we used to prepare our answers, and we used to put an audio message telling how we got that particular answer. So when we were preparing for it, unknowingly we were getting prepared for the exam. So we were actually trying to help our everyone on the platform, but before we put an audio voice note on that Telegram, we had to be prepared, and we had to be confident on how we got the answer. So when we were actually doing that, unknowingly we all were getting prepared for the exam. So when we were trying to help others, indirectly, God was trying to prepare us also for our exam. So when we had our exams, we knew, okay, this answer is this. Okay, this is a plural of this. Okay, this is a synonym. Because we were explaining that in the group. So unknowingly, when the exam came, it was self-explanatory. And all five of us, like I still remember, Achan started giving us partners for the speaking. So that is how we started, we started practicing online, and then we all became friends because of discussion of answers. Okay, I had a doubt, so I'll call Siji, how did you get this answer? So she will explain, or I'll call Cheta or Sinoj brother. So this is how. And even Celine, after she cleared her OET, she was the first one to clear from our group. I still remember she used to come back to the platform, explain us how she did well, and I got so motivated with her speech that I asked her for help, and she really helped us during our speaking sessions. So what I can say is, at this moment, if you think that OET is too much for you, it's not too much. It's just a practice, and how Father Saleen has taught some tricks. We have not gone. All of us have not gone to any other classes. We have just been for Edu Skills, and we were I think addicted to Edu Skills, isn't it, Cheta? Like we we were like so
Yes,
addicted
Jenny.
to it.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, but it was really good. So Father was telling you, help others and God will help you. So when we actually was putting a voice note, we just wanted others to understand how we got that answer, but indirectly God was preparing us for the exam. Thank you all once again, and hope we can answer your doubts. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Jenny. Thank you. Really feel proud of you. Maybe first moment in EduSkills, a couple of them coming together. Maybe one is they have come, but it's a great moment. And those of you who want to ask some of your concerns, you can just type in even in a YouTube comment space. One is like, okay, thank you. Please, could you tell us the challenges you encountered during listening and speaking in the OET exam? Listening and speaking. Anybody can take up? Yeah. Question was to Saleen. She isn't here. Yeah. They're asking what were the challenges you encountered during listening and speaking. Yes. Mrs.
I would
Everest.
say that.
Yeah, please.
I don't know who
Oh,
asked
sorry.
question.
One sec. Let me pin you. Yeah, she's here. Yeah, it is actually directed to Saleen. Somebody says, Saleen, thank you for your sharing. And great to listen to you. Ms. Everest says. Then the question is, thank you, Saleen. Please, could you tell us the challenges you encountered during listening and speaking in the OET exam?
Primarily in listening, I would say that the accent, because our accent is particularly like Indian accent, and we couldn't actually follow the accent of Europeans. It was quite difficult for us, and we couldn't actually find out what was the particular word that might be the key word actually for the answer. So it was a difficult thing for me actually initially. To overcome that, what I have done is actually I've started like watching. Nowadays, I don't watch much regional movies actually because of the OET. I started watching English movies. I would say that, but I'm not sure how you would be able to like get the access actually. I started using Netflix. I started using Amazon Prime actually because to get the documentaries and get the series which is actually particularly related to the healthcare. So they usually use particular words actually, which is the words which we find it difficult. So I think I've watched most of the medical series actually in most of the things, as well as I used to watch that was the initial thing. So I started watching documentaries related to health in YouTube as well. So going through this, I could actually grab. Initially, it was quite difficult. It was easy to say now, but it was quite difficult to like find out how they pronounce each word. The pronunciation was quite difficult to like. Sometimes they say some word which is quite difficult for us to like understand what it was. So I have to like use the subtitles on that series to identify what they were actually saying. So that was the initial thing. So if you could start watching something which is in English, it is better to like think in English rather than thinking. Most of our issue is actually because we are like we love to speak our language, right? So whenever we speak, we want to like speak to any other like any other person who is actually from other like place, we have to like speak in English, right? That time we actually think in Malayalam and try to convert it into English. That takes a bit of time. That's why we are lagging. Like we are very like slow in speech as well. So try to think in English so that you could actually do that. That will be possible once you have actually understood what they are actually saying. What is the content behind the speech? So go through all the videos and everything. Once you have actually like started, that is like a background thing rather than listening. You should actually listen all the listening audio clips actually, but along with that, try to watch the English stuffs as well, so you could actually make it easier. And regarding the speaking, our English is not that perfect actually. We still makes actually grammar mistakes. Sometimes we don't actually complete the sentences. It is not about I wouldn't say that you should be like proficient enough to like a European to like speak in English. It is the speaking in OET is actually like a standardized methods actually. They want certain things to like they have got their, it is actually I still do remember one of the speaking video in Father's Saleen's YouTube video. There is actually the speaking strategy. So you could actually take the points from that. The accent doesn't matter actually. The accent doesn't matter if you speak in it like in Indian accent, that doesn't matter. And if you like if your speaking is not that in a really good flow, that doesn't matter. The speaking contents actually matters. Okay, whenever you get like a speaking speaking thing, like I don't remember what it is called actually, if someone could help, the speaking what is that called?
Role play card.
Yes, role play
task.
card. When you get the task letter or the role play card, when you get that letter, try to understand what is the major concern, and be whenever you're talking, they want you to be like empathetic, understand the content, actually understand the concept behind that, and hit all the keywords in that one, and try to like there will be like 5 points in that key card, like in that role play card, and you should develop each points in that in a way that is actually catching to other. And if you're slow, if you're not like you don't have good enough like vocabulary, uh, that you should actually like gain through speaking only. So try to get a companion from the group, try to start speaking. When you start speaking only, you will be able to like speak properly, like get those contents. So that is the strategy. I started, I think my first speaking companion was Siji Chetan. So he was my first speaking companion. Then through him actually I started speaking with Jenny, Siji, and Shrinu Chetan. I think after completing OET also I started like I was actually in the platform for I think at least 8 months unless and until they cracked. I think up to where then they cracked this OET. I think I have like not deliberately left the platform because of some busy schedules and moving to another country and trying to learn new stuff was quite overwhelming as well. So it took much of time. That's why I was actually taken not like left, but take some time for myself as well. So I think you need to like try to like find a companion in your group, try to start speaking, do it at least. I think we started with like 1 hour at least. We start from like 8 o'clock after kids were gone to bed. From 8 o'clock till 12 o'clock we were actually in the platform actively doing all the practices. We allocate like each module we allocate at least like 1.5 2 hours so that we could actually like practice. So I think that is the strategy that I have actually used. Each people has got their own way to like do it, but give more time. I would say give more time and be patient enough to like do it.
Thank you, Saleen. That was really wonderful. Yes, let me check other concerns. Yeah, ask more specific concerns. Somebody is asking about the strategies to crack, and she has already answered it earlier. I am in the same situation. Okay. Okay. Anita, this is the key to success. Any common questions? You ask typical particular questions. If you ask strategies in common, there's a ocean, right? So they'll not be able to give you. But if you can explain your challenges, typical challenges, they'll be able to help you. Yes. Anything else others want to add until others ask questions? CG Matthew or CG Thomas? Yeah.
Yes, Father, we just need to add something regarding the listening. As Saleen said, everything is all right. You have to practice on that way. Apart from that, I need to say one more thing, that how many materials you are covered, it doesn't matter. How many authentic materials you are using and how much you are practicing. You have to practice the material thoroughly. It is not the number of the material. So how you are practicing, the way you are practicing. So listening, you can listen material, and first you listen one material and try to answer it, and doesn't care about the score what you got after the after hearing all that material. You just focus on same material again and again, and you try to understand why I missed the answer, how I missed the answer, and what is the reason. And you have to continue practicing that one, so you may understand which word I have to listen, what the word coming before the answer and what is coming after the answer. In that way, if you will consistently practice, you can crack everything. All these are available in EduSkills father's classes video. So concentrate on that and practice. You can crack it.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. And anyone at a Zoom, if you want to directly interact, you can ask them directly, no issues. I know, go, thank you. Okay.
Yeah,
And
same. Sorry,
yeah,
Father.
please. Yeah, please.
Same like Sis Chetan said. When we used to practice, when we used to open a Zoom video and we just do the same listening, and we just recheck how many scores I get or Sis Chetan gets or Saleen gets or Jenny gets, and then we used to discuss each other, and then some question we couldn't able to find what's the strategy in it, then we keep everything together and then we send to Achan, and we all get then Achan will explain us what is in it, and then likewise we did the listening. So you guys, when you guys are doing the listening test, don't do like one by one, like uh, don't say that I have done 5 listening tests today. Not like that. If you did only 2, that's enough, because most of the strategies are explained in it. So when you are doing it, complete it and then go for the second one. That's it.
Thank you so much. That's really valuable. And yeah, any other questions? Yeah, thank you all for your valuable time for us to give advice and your experience share with us, which really enlighten our knowledge and boost confidence. Congrats all. Thank you guys. And I am going to take your advice about OET and experience in my OET preparations. Yeah, that's all the comments. Thanking you. And anything else you can ask. And I think maybe this would have been more fruitful if, once in a while, maybe once in 3 months or 2 months, you can come together. We can get the clarifications in advance. Today it was a short notice, and Sunday is usually, we never gather. So like we can collect the clarification concerns and send you in advance, and you'll be able to explain. And maybe you can think of making it a platform where you can join once in a while. Yes, as a group. So your family, 5-member family will grow in your relationships. That's really great and proud of you. Nice. It gives you a nice feeling that you are here on screen in front of me.
We were still in all EduSkills platforms in the Telegram. We were still available. We were
Yeah, yeah,
silently.
yeah, but sometimes I see your messages as well. Yeah. Jenny, sometimes when I boost her, she comes, then she will be there. Or 2 days, then she sleeps. Then again, I boost her. Yes, she gets back. I know it's a hectic schedule over there. It's not easy, but then your presence, your comments, your appreciation means a lot for the aspirants who are really struggling. Yes. Yeah, any other concerns? Yeah, please tell us about reading strategies. You are asking general questions, we will appreciate more. Somebody is asking, please tell us about reading strategies. Thank you for, yeah. You want to typically mention any one strategy or two? Reading?
Reading strategy is nothing more to say than Father what he presented in his videos. That is the we can't say that is the best strategies we know. We can't say anything more than that. So consistently practice and follow his instructions. Easily you can cover it. We all got B scores or high scores in readings only because of Father's strategy. We followed exactly what he teaches. So follow that. Nothing more to say about reading.
Yeah, there's a great demand in the message box. Thank you, Premium Empowering Group, for your valuable feedback. I request you to kindly attend at least a live session every week. That will be too much for them. At least once in 3 months will be reasonable. Yes.
Whenever possible, we can try to attend, Father.
Yeah. No, they are very happy. That's why they got the
Whenever we are
word.
free.
Yeah, yeah.
No, we were working here when the time difference is a problem.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
that's the main issue for us. But if
Yes.
we can give some early notice, then we may be
Yeah.
able to join.
Yeah, anytime. And you know, there are more than 1,000 people at least from UK now in our active platform.
Sometimes we will see if we are free, we will see the Zoom link. But we were doubtful if we will try to join. Someone maybe will not allow us to.
No. Now we have made a strict program. There is a difference now. Now Zoom slots are advance booking.
Okay,
Because usually now, because we are not able to admit everybody, as you know earlier also. So always we try to connect to YouTube Live. So those who are working or distractions, they can join there. Only those who can interact and unmute video join here. So we have a small restricted classroom. Anytime you can join, no issues. Because that earlier problem is not there, congested problem, no? Now this is advance booking. Every time they have to book their slot in advance, sending me personal message saying that they would like to join Zoom classroom. So what happens is like others can benefit and there's not much distraction during the sessions. Otherwise, what happens, sometimes they forget to mute. They go on working in the kitchen and all the sounds disturb the whole classroom. Even when we announce, please mute, they won't listen to us. Like, no, they'll be in their own schedules. It's cool. Anytime you are most welcome. Yes.
Thank you, Father.
Yeah, and anything else, others? Yeah. Thank you all for sharing your experience. It's very helpful and motivating us. Thank you, bro. We will follow, Father. Yes, those are the responses. You want to ask any specific thing? You can. These are the rare opportunities, right? I'll not be able to speak like them because they have the experience working there. Even about work atmosphere or
Father,
culture.
I want to ask one question.
Please.
So how is whether for UK there is some kind of strict rules are really recent policy changes had made nurses to they're not taking nurses, or some 10 years of this thing is for the PR, such kind of news are we are hearing. So do we have any kind of information for that, Father? The recruitment
Yes.
is also not happening from NHS.
Yeah, for at the moment, UK NHS Hospital Trust is not taking anyone because they are trying to accommodate the students of who studied in UK, nursing students. They are trying to accommodate them. and that is why they are not taking anyone from outside. We don't know till when it is going to continue, but at the moment they are not there. There is no one taking no one taking nurses from India or any other places to UK, and but opportunities for Australia and Ireland, everything is still the same.
Anyone
I
else
don't
wants
know.
to add?
I don't know if
As,
CG
as,
Life
as Jenny
wants to
said,
add something.
at the moment, no international recruitment here. It doesn't mean that we don't have any vacancies here in NHS. There are a lot of vacancies, but at the moment they have planned not to take extra people from different countries because already a lot of people are working here as care workers and students. So those who came over here, they started their process of doing either OET or without OET, just CBT and OSCE. So most of them are already cleared. So they were trying to join in NHS, and they have student nurses from here also.
And
So
most of the
that is,
partner nurses are
yeah,
already qualified.
joining.
Yeah.
So they are waiting to finish actually how many vacancies they may be able to fill from this country. And once then maybe it takes some time to fill that vacancies from here. Those who are here all then join to NHS, they might open, but we can't say when they will open and how long it will be closed for international. What we are thinking, there will be an opportunity for others to come to UK, same like before, but it may need some more time. But our humble advice is you can continue practicing OET and don't try to push yourself to take a date to write OET, and keep on practicing. And when opportunities comes, you will be perfectly all right to take the exam. You will be shaped by the platform, so you can just take your exam in that time and crack OET in the right time, and you can migrate to UK or any other countries. Still, some countries have some opportunities, but it is comparing to 3 years or 4 years before, it will be less at the moment. So that is the situation here, frankly speaking. But still, some people are coming from India as students, like postgraduates or some of the courses, 1 year course, 2 year course. They are coming here just namesake, joining in any of the university and spending a lot of money and coming here. Then after coming here, they are passing their OSCEs and joining in NHS as a nurse. That is happening also. But we can't say everyone to spend a lot of money to come like that. So it's not easy for everyone. So it's a big financial burden. So these are the situations here. So before also we told in the platform there may be an opening, but we can't surely say when it will be open off after 1 year or 2 years. We can't say a time limit. There may be. And maybe government has some rules. Government are changing. So past government gone and the present ministry came and they made certain rules. So we don't know. That's the issue. Maybe it can change in the future. Hope for the best. Thank you. And thank you all of us joining with us together along with Father Saleen. Thank you so much. I think if okay, over to Father, if maybe I think everyone finished their
so
questions
much.
now.
Yeah, anything else you want to interact at Zoom? You have an opportunity to directly ask. These are the things I was reading from YouTube comment space. Moka, you want to ask something?
Or if you have any questions in the future, you can always ask to Father. Father can direct to us, and we can give you answers.
Yes.
Thank you, Father, and thank you.
Yes. Anyone else at Zoom? Yes. all are worried how to get. Maybe they cannot ask because they're. Prior and I will listen to you because they might ask only one question: how can you have a shortcut? No, within 1 hour, how can you get all the strategies? Or 2 hours, how can you get all the competence? Yeah, that is cool.
And also we
Anyhow.
are out of OET like past 3 years.
Yeah, they have passed long back. Yeah. Anyhow, it was good. It is good always to see you again and together. It's first ever time in the EduSkills platform. Couple of you coming together as a group. That shows you are still keeping up that relationship, that love, that smile. The signature of EduSkills. That's great.
Yeah.
So let's say it's a real boost for many. Like, even not understand because many are like.
We can proudly say that we are EduSkills childs.
And many are like Jenny said, they are frightened to ask you or speak anything or even to unmute their video. So those situations we understand. But maybe later on they will keep on sending me messages. So we will wait for you sometime, maybe after some time, maybe 1 or 2 months. Whenever you are free, let's have a chance together. We will discuss together. We will come together. We have a prior notice. We can have more prepared sessions like people can also know, because today most of them are like into the church and other things, because Sunday is a holiday for us. Like, we don't keep, since you are all together, I was inspired to create a thumbnail yesterday midnight, after midnight. Yeah. Soon after we left the Zoom. Yes. So great. Anyhow, everybody happy. Jenny, yeah, cool. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Shinoj, Siji, Matthew, Siji, Thomas, Jenny, Saleen,
Thank you, sir.
everyone. And do you have any last tip for them? Top tips, we call it. Yes. Anybody wants to say any top tips? It's really nice to see you all enjoying your life. Great. And maybe I think one word you can put in about the respect you receive at the UK, no? That may be a lesson for others, those who listen even the YouTube when they watch sometimes. Like, no, we need to respect the health professionals irrespective of their grades. Yeah, that one thing, maybe your experience might help people, even that will create some awareness, I feel. You can just share. Comparison is not good. Still, maybe you know what's happening in India, in the health sector, and what's happening at the NMC. No?
It's basically nursing is totally different in UK. So for everything, for every skills, we need to be competent. So before that, we have to show our competency to the educators, and then only they will sign the competency. Then only we can do our skills. We can do everything to the patients. So in India, our seniors will teach us how to put an IV cannula. Here, basically, it's not possible because everything runs under rule. So if anything, so for every skills we need to get competencies. That's the difference in India and here. So yeah, that's the European standards. They expect like nurses to do these whole skills, and the doctors are the one doing different skills. In India, doctors are expecting us to do everything. They are just coming and writing in the notes and they are saying that, oh, sister, you do it. But here it is not happening. Doctors are waiting for the nurses to tell about the patients and everything. Nurses are the bosses, basically. So if we are in the patient room, doctors will wait for us and they will ask us what is the patient's condition, what is going on with the patient. Then only they will go and speak with the patients. Yeah.
There is no hierarchies here.
Yeah.
That's the important thing.
Yeah. So
each and everyone getting respects.
Yeah, the
So
domestic
nursing
is,
professional, everyone is considering as professionals, even from the low skilled workers, from sweepers till doctors or any higher, each and everyone, they are respecting each other. So
there is no
issue.
sir, there is no sir or madam or anything. We are just calling name by everyone. So yeah, so when the doctors are coming, we just call them by name. And when the domestic worker came, we just call them by name. So there is no hierarchy. All of them are like colleagues.
Ultimately, we are very happy to work as nurses here. Really, our profession is valued, very valued here.
Yeah.
So respect.
That is great to know. That has to be adopted everywhere. Every profession has to be respected. Yes, Saleen, you have a smile on your eyes. Something that you want to add?
I would say the same thing. Everyone is like welcome. They have like a really welcoming attitude. They welcome us with open hearts and open arms. Our profession is like really valued over here. The decisions is made by the nurses. We don't need to like wait for others. Actually, if we have got something, we could actually escalate, and we could actually question as well if something is actually going wrong as well. So we have got the authority, we have got the accountability, like to do the things. Yes, because I've like worked in 3 different countries, India, plus in Oman, plus over here. I would say that the job satisfaction is better over here. Definitely the money, I can't say like that because depends on the tax and everything, but definitely the job satisfaction and the career growth. My battery is going to die in like 30 seconds. Let me charge it, sorry. Definitely the career growth, the personal satisfaction, everything is actually good over here. So really good like over here. So everyone is like really good. That's it, I think.
That's nice. That's nice. That's really nice. Maybe I know you have taken a lot of time. One last tip would be like I always tell the people, whether it is true or not. I am not in UK, but I used to tell them always. I don't know whether at your time I used to say. Now always I stress study OET for life, English for life, not just to cross the borders. How do you feel the significance of fluency and competency in English? Does it help in your profession? Means I used to tell them, the more you practice, definitely it will help your life. From theory, from my knowledge. But then practically, do you feel that competency in English, the knowledge in English, health professionals, all the reading passages, listening, everything is ultimately health topics. And having no knowledge in that, competence in English, does it help in your professional life in the UK?
Definitely. I would say yes, because whatever you learn, that's going to be like the OETs actually like that's a theoretical learning, and you're going to practice everything. The speaking is not like whatever we do on speaking, that is actually applicable over here. Actually, we are actually practicing in daily day. We start the conversation just like that. We always say everything what we actually do on the speaking. And I would definitely say that it is actually like really helpful while working over here.
Thank you, great. Yes, I know you have taken a lot of your time, and you wanted to enjoy together, especially those CG Matthew, CG Thomas, and Sinoja together. I shouldn't be stealing.
I'm going to their home actually. I took like a break because tomorrow I'm having an exam, so I just came over like to prepare myself, and I'm going to go back to their home actually. So
okay.
Once the Zoom meeting, I'm going to go back there. Because it's just like 15 minutes.
Jenny was here yesterday. Jenny, Saleen, we 5 were together yesterday here. And then,
She will be coming after the Zoom section. Back.
Yeah, Saleen, yeah. Saleen
just she is 15 minutes away.
Okay. Yeah, I am jealous of you. Yes, anyhow. Okay. Anyhow, enjoy your time. I know your family members are waiting for you.
And our families are waiting.
So basically,
I know.
we need to help them to cook up for a big family. So
yeah, I know. Yeah, you can enjoy. Let this love and relationships go together, grow together, and go together always. God bless you all. Be sure of my prayers. Yeah, God bless you all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Saleen, Jenny, Thomas, CG, Matthew, CG Thomas, and
Thank you.
Shinoj. Thank you so much. God bless you all.
Thank you.
No? Cut ചെയ്തിട്ടാ? Yes. I'll come. Yes. Yes, we'll come. After 30 minutes, probably.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Yes.
Thank you, Father. Bye. Thank you.
Hello. Yes, yes.
Hello.
So now we will continue in the next session, right? The reading. Yeah, it will be too heavy for you today. Reading part C, we have dealt with, I think, 3 questions. Thank you so much, Saleen. Yeah, thank you. Yes, she is sending a message to you. Yes. Anything else you want to discuss? Yeah. And discussion groups, there were so many questions you asked to me. You can contact any of the admins or at the main platform. You can ask them to add you, or you can join Zoom. The link will be posted at 7:45 and 8:15 repeatedly at main platform. You can join the discussion at 8:30. Sundays we don't have, other 6 days. Now listening B is going on, right, Mini?
Yes, Acha. Yes. Tomorrow onwards will start from the B.
Yeah. And actually I wanted to complete that reading part C today, but then we'll take it up next time. You remember till where we did? 3rd question or 18th is. Cool. Let's see. Next
We
slide.
have done 4 questions.
4 questions. We have 4 more, right? Yeah. It will take time. And they are inviting for a offline, online with them. Those at UK. Yeah. Now this is one thing, like, there were like 8 of them in the discussion group those days. It was maybe the beginning of OET trainings and all that, less than 2,000 people in the platform. After that, we have reached 52,000. Like, their discussions really helped them. They could easily get through OET, and they enjoyed the whole process. That's why still they enjoy life. They enjoy the friendship. They met together at EduSkills, And you can find their sessions together, combined sessions you can find in YouTube OET, EduSkills OET YouTube channel. All of them together taking sessions, 1 question each, in the Zoom classroom. Exactly that's what they are doing under the leadership of Minnie Jackson and Nitya Binin in that 8:30. That's the best way to get clarity, Otherwise, our brain will not concentrate, focus much. When you have to teach, when you have to discuss in a platform, you will make it clear. Your brain will be focused into the reading and other things what you are doing. Yes. Right. Anything else? Any clarifications? Yeah, even at YouTube comment space, you can ask me. Because, when you ask me personally, some of you are angry with me because I'm not taking your phone calls or responding to your message, It's not at all practical. Hundreds of calls and hundreds of messages every day. Impossible. And I'll be repeating the same answer. That's why we give you time here where you can ask, and the answers will be there in YouTube as well. Anybody who watches will find the answers. Otherwise, I'll be giving the same answer to 15 people a day and repeating the same answer to everyone. So instead of that's not practically possible, right? Thanks for the time. We want to be like them one day, Father. Yeah, definitely you can be. You can be like them. It's the best part of their life and training. Not only there were many groups, they enjoyed the process, learning process. They support each other and encourage each other, come together. Now they come for a discussion at 8:30. They used to come together, have friendly discussions, chats. Yeah, that makes the process interesting and enjoyable. Yes. Anything else? And don't worry about your progress, slow progress. Okay, it takes time. Allow time. That's what they said. Definitely the vacancies. There are a lot of vacancies, and the UK, so many nurses unions are struggling and offer this one, raising slogans because heavy workload, because of shortage of staff, only because of some temporary policies. It's as of now slowed down, but then it will definitely open up. So get ready, because you don't lose anything. You need not pay anything here. You can be trained, competent. Even otherwise, being competent in English is going to be great in your life. And whenever it's ready, vacancies open up, you can immediately write the exams. Even otherwise, to other countries like Australia, New Zealand, although you can try even now. Yes. And don't worry, maybe beginners, like some of you message me saying that my progress is very slow. Progress is not slow. It has its speed, but you are thinking it should go fast. A basic driver who has just started driving cannot drive 100 kilometers speed, and others will feel they are driving very slow. No, they have to drive slow, then gradually pick up the speed. And you might have heard an accident yesterday in Bangalore, in my place. So beware of the kids, 6 Malayali students, all below 18 years, 10th, 11th, and 12th. None of them had license. 3:30, they took uncle's car without permission and collided with a bike. And 24-year young man who was coming after the work in the early morning, he died on the spot. So 6 + 1, 7 died on the spot. All 6 from Kerala, means they are settled in Bangalore, but all youngsters, 15, 16, and 17. None of them had the license. So we should be careful about the kids. Yeah, their moments. That's by the way. Yeah. Anything else? Shall we shut down then? We'll meet again. Okay. Encourage everybody at the main platform.
Thank you, Father.
God bless you.
Father. Thank you.
Bless
Thank
you.
you so much.
Yeah, God bless you, Ma. Junior Jyoti. Yes, you're welcome.
Jyoti Renita sick.